everyone. In today's episode, we're diving into the second part of my journey from the peaceful village of my childhood to the bustling city of Ankara. Let's jump right into it. Sitting in my small room in Ankara, I think a lot about the quiet village where I grew up. Life in the city is thrilling, but sometimes I miss the peaceful fields and fresh air. My love for adventure started long before I came to Ankara. In the village, every day was fun. Emre and I would go into the woods and pretend to be explorers looking for treasure. I remember waking up to birds singing, smelling the fresh air, and seeing fields that went on forever. My parents, Zeynep and Mehmet, worked hard at home and in the garden. But in the evenings, they would sit with us. My father, Mehmet, told us stories from his childhood. My mother, Zeynep, made sure we finished our homework before we could play outside. They taught me many important things. My grandparents lived nearby, and they were very special to me. My grandmother cooked delicious food for us. I loved her special pilaf and homemade jams. My grandfather was a great storyteller. He would sit us down under the big tree in the yard and tell us stories from his youth. His tales filled my imagination with excitement. When I was 15 years old, we decided to move to Ankara. I felt happy because the city was new and full of dreams. But as we drove away, I felt sad to leave the fields and mountains. I was leaving my childhood behind. Now, as I walk through the busy streets of Ankara, I remember my childhood. Every story I write and every adventure I have is for my village. I may live in the city, but my heart will always remember the calm fields, my grandparents' love, and the happy memories of my past. Thanks for watching the second episode of my journey. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever moved from a small town or village to a big city? What was the transition like for you? Or do you have special memories from your childhood that still stay with you? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can follow along with future episodes. See you in the next one.